Good old Fist of the North Star, one of the most influential animes around. If you watch anime, I doubt you haven't seen a show or a game that's influenced by it somehow. If Dragon Ball is considered the father of anime, Fist of the North Star is definitely the grandfather of anime. It's even one of my most favorite shows, if not my most favorite shonen anime ever. Such an influential anime and manga of Jump history must have a ton of... Such an influential anime and manga of Jump history... Yup! For some reason, Kenshiro is the only Fist of the North Star representative in this game, which I think is weird because previously in the other Jump games, he was at least accompanied with his brother Ro, but for some reason, here he's the only representative from Fist of the North Star. To be fair, Oster and some other scum got the same treatment with no other characters joining him. And Black Clover was even a relevant anime when this game came out. I don't know too much about now. But this video isn't about him, and I don't watch his show, so... Now on to the namesake of this video. Why do I think Jagi should have been in this game? Well, first of all, literally all of his clothes, including the shotgun he wears on his waist, is already in the game. Second, the statue he made of himself is in the game and has been in the game since day one. Third, one of Kenshiro's super abilities is Awakening of the Senses. The only time he ever used this move was when he was fighting Jagi. There's so much to tease that he would and could be in this game. It's crazy they blue ball us HNK fans like this. Some people wanted Ro or Toki in the game, or villain-wise, maybe Shin or Thouser, but the main reason I want Jagi specifically is because of how different he is to his brothers. The main HNK villains are hell anyone in the JumpForce cast. Go ahead and try to make a Jagi moveset in this game. Other than 100 Fist Rush, which is already a stretch since he has his own version, there's no one with any moves that would even be close to his. He just has a certain level of brutality and savagery that no one else has in this game. The closest thing I could try to compare him to moveset-wise is maybe Ryo, and even then it's a big stretch because of how cool and confident Ryo holds himself throughout his moves in his moveset, while Jagi would probably be more thuggish and street style. Going off his Ken's Rage moveset alone, he could have been absolutely wild. Hell, back in the day even before the game came out, I set Bandai what I thought his supers could look like. Yes, this is a real picture. No, it's not sad. I thought his combos could have been a cool mix of Ken's combos with some shotgun action in it, or at least a more brutal and disrespectful version of Ken's. My main thing is, he wouldn't even be that hard to implement, because physically he looks exactly like Ken, the only difference is his eyes are slightly different, along with his clothes being a bit edgier, which like I said, already exist in the game. Some people would say, well, I don't want to see him fight any of the cast. There are no dream matchups with him. Bro, this is the game with Fat Boo, Boruto, You know what? I'm not even gonna list them. You can just look at the cast and tell who shouldn't be here. I believe Jagi's design and way of fighting are so unique and cool that people would just play him not even knowing or caring what anime he's from. It would probably even get people to get into the anime. I think he'd be the most different and compelling character moveset-wise they could add to this game. Other than a few super character-defining moves, a lot of characters in this game just fight like Anime Swordsman number 1, Anime Fist Guy number 3. If you try to make a custom character with some or any of their movesets, trust me, a lot of them blend together and look pretty generic by anime standards. But with Jagi, if you could get any of his moves, it would stick out like a sore thumb that they belong to him. I believe there's still hope for him, as there's a possibility that DLC could come out after the season for JumpForce. But the chances for that are very slim, and it's even slimmer that he would get in. One of these days, I just hope my boy gets justice for being one of the coolest designed HNK villains, or anime villains as a whole. I think he has the coolest costume in HNK, but maybe he's not in the game because he got straight up washed in the anime. And the outfit on the custom character looks kinda lame. I don't know. Maybe I should just give up on Jagi being in this game as a whole. I can't even get my custom character of him to look cool. Oh.